Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
Hello viewers, I didn't want to dabble in the discussion on whether Obasanjo is truly Igbo as they claim, but being that I'm also one small voice speaking for Ndi Igbo, I've decided to comment new insights into Obasanjo's Igbo lineage and in a topic. Actually, it was about 3 years ago that I first heard of the claim, but I never took it serious. I allowed it to pass for usual fake news and beer parlor tales. But I think it is necessary I add my voice too among numerous voices who have contributed on that matter. Among these voices, the latest on that has the title Insights into Obasanjo's Igbo Lineage. Wow. This particular write-up was published on December 27, 2020 by one Chuks Ebeneru. According to this writer, he visited Ota, Ogun State in 2008, a few months after President Olusegun Obasanjo finished his 2 terms, and felt the pulse of the residents there. Then the Ota Bridge was still under construction, while the road to Lagos was still in a sorry state. The people of Ota spoken to they feel dejected they feel dejected that Obasanjo didn't benefit them in terms of infrastructural development. Some others felt that he carried his well-known nationalistic posture too far and didn't go the extra mile for them, and the Yoruba in particular. Just like the Niger Deltans felt Jonathan didn't do more for them. He was busy building Armagiri schools in the north. So does that make him a northerner? Anyway, let's go. They said the other leaders had used the position of head of state maximally to the benefit of their people, and lamented that OBJ deviated from that pattern. President Obasanjo will be credited as the leader that embraced all Nigerians, irrespective of religion and tribe. Well, Igbo Area TV has my objections, but let me read further. The writer went on that during Obasanjo's tenure, businessmen from across the country, including Aliko Dangote, Tony Elumelu, Jim Ovia, Femi Otedola, among many others, thrived tremendously. But Igbo Area TV will also add that during Obasanjo's years as civilian president, Ibeto's was stopped entirely, and several thousands of people lost their job. And that was what gave Dangote the edge and power to sell cement at very costly prices to Nigerians. Imagine when they have killed your competitor. You just go on and deal with the people the way you like. We have a video on that on this channel. Yeah, you can check that out. In the political scene, Rabiu Kwankwaso, that's among people Obasanjo helped, Sule Lamido, Bukola Saraki, Goodluck Jonathan was his rise to become the vice president was Obasanjo was instrumental to that. So they owe their ascendancy to him. Well, that is true. This guy's rise were his efforts, everybody knows. But same Obasanjo made Anambra State ungovernable with the Oba brothers, who he was backing. Yes, Obasanjo made Anambra State ungovernable. And it was about that same time Chinua Achebe, the great Igbo novelist, rejected honors given to him by the federal government, saying they can't destroy his state, Anambra, while giving him award. So he yanked the award, on the nearest dustbin. Please be taking notes of what I'm saying, because I was trying to make a point. I think there's Order of the Niger, ON. I think member of the Order of the Niger. Obasanjo was really dashing it out. Meanwhile, he was behind the troubles in Anambra, but he wants to give an Anambra indigene award. So the writer rejected the award. Now this guy went on. He said throughout his 8 years, that Obasanjo's 8 years, nobody from Southwest tested the prestigious and sensitive position of Chief of Army Staff, National Security Advisor, Minister of Defense, Chief of Staff, etc. Well, these guys who are saying Obasanjo does not represent them, they should remember who installed Obasanjo. Was it not the North that put Obasanjo there? It's like Obasanjo might be dancing to their tune. There are many answers to this. Now, we also ask, was Obasanjo being careful, unlike Buhari, who is running Nigeria like a family business? What really happened that made him, Obasanjo, not to allow Yoruba to touch these very key security positions? Could it be that security matters are better handled by non-Westerners? Is this enough to think Obasanjo is Igbo and not Yoruba? What key security position did he even give the Igbos? Please ponder on these questions and add your comments. Let's look at it. Obasanjo's lineage, according to Senator Adefuye, this one is one of the latest. Senator Adefuye is a close political ally of APC national leader Ahmed Tinubu. He insinuated that Obasanjo is from Anambra State. He didn't just say Obasanjo is Igbo, but was from Anambra State. He's from Anambra State in the southeast with a Yoruba mother. Wow. And it rekindled the perspective of some political leaders in Southwest. Some political leaders agree with him. This is not the first time this news was peddled. Like I told you, I've heard about it like 3 years ago. So according to Adefuye, some people may argue that what about Obasanjo? Obasanjo is not a Yoruba according to him. He's not a Yoruba man. He's an Igbo man from Southeast. His father was precisely from Anambra, while his mother was a Yoruba woman. And you have seen the pictures they are peddling. You can see it on the screen. And that was why during his tenure he completely ignored Southwest. And Southwest is the region in Nigeria that is Yoruba dominant. The Yoruba speaking tribe is their region. For example, throughout the writer went on, he said throughout his 8 years he did nothing on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. This writer should, Adefuye should also ask, how many Eastern Road did Obasanjo fix? Please, how many? And I think you know what happened during Obasanjo's time. Obasanjo's, was it his first coming or second coming? He contested with Olufalaye. The whole of Southwest supported Falaye against him in PDP. Falaye was, I think, AD or so. But it was a party dominated by Yoruba. Now, since no Yoruba state voted him, it is possible he might not want to, just like Buhari is doing to Igbo people. He might decide not to favor Yoruba state since they don't want him. They see him, during his time, he was seen as an Hausa candidate. The House has put him there. So, there are many answers to this. So, insisting on Obasanjo's Igbo lineage, Adefuye said, but he did a lot for his people in the Southeast, that's his people in the Igbo. He picked 5 ministers from there and even appointed the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria from Anambra, where he came from. The governor of Central Bank, Charles Soludo. Well, did those guys he picked deliver? That is what matters. Did they deliver? Did he just pick them to work with him? Did he just pick any other person to work with him? Because they are his Igbo brothers, as you claimed, or what? I'm asking you, Adefuye, and all who peddle the same claim, who agree with Adefuye. Can you tell us how many of Soludo's mates could match his educational prowess at that point? And by the way, didn't Soludo deliver? Soludo merged the banks and started the recapitalization of the institution. So the people will feel safe. There's a particular amount each bank is supposed to. If you want to be a bank in Nigeria, depending on the type of bank, there's a particular amount you're supposed to deposit with the CBN. The amount is like your security. So that if the bank is having trouble, the amount will help the bank out. Soludo started it. So will you say Soludo did not deliver? Again, let's do you want to talk about Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, the World Bank, as he was a World Bank vice. He has worked with several top organizations, Twitter and the rest. Do you think she didn't do well after being appointed by Obasanjo? Do you think Obasanjo just picked somebody from the streets? I don't even have time to mention her exploits because it would take a lot of time. Well, I want to also let us bear in mind that Adefuye is a Tinubu confidant, and Tinubu wants to be president. And despite the claim that the Southwest had their own share of the presidency, so Tinubu and co had to convert Obasanjo to Igbo in order to forward their claim that it is not just Yorubas, but Tinubu's time. And if Yorubas are looking for a candidate, certainly it appears Tinubu will be the candidate. So according to him, it is right for the Southwest to demand for the presidency in 2023. Please note that some of the Igbos they are not even interested in the presidency. They are interested in their Biafra, but I'm talking about those who are interested in presidency. So let's read on. I said, what we should be doing now is to work towards 2023 to ensure that the presidency comes to Southwest. That Southwest, that's Yorubas, have not tested it. That Obasanjo, who tested it, is an Igbo man. Hey, Amukanna Amweba. So the Southwest has never produced the president before. That is what it's trying to say. They are trying to peddle that claim to gain support for a Southwest presidency. And the person is Tinubu. As eyes shift to the Southeast to produce the president in 2023, in what is seen an attempt to enshrine fairness and equity, those motoring Obasanjo's link to the Igbo may be trying to send a message that indeed the former president benefited the Igbo more and has used their slots. So Obasanjo ruled in place of the Igbo on behalf of Ndibo. That is what they are trying to say. Could you imagine such nonsense claim? Adefuye may just be speaking their minds, as some of them have queued behind Tinubu, who has not hidden his desire to take over from President Muhammad Buhari in 2023. However, there is a stumbling block to this claim. There is a stumbling block still from that Yoruba side. Afenifere, the apex Yoruba social-cultural organization, through their spokesman, their spokesman Yinka Odumaki, he rubbishes that speculations. Yes. Odumaki said that was a twisted and perverted logic. The Southwest produced Nigeria's president in the person of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo for 8 years, from 1999 to 2007. If anyone wants to be president, he should go ahead, but not use the name of the highly sophisticated Yoruba race to push through a perverted logic to try to set his candidacy. Chief Obasanjo is a Yoruba man. So Odumakin, who is a very, very chief, destroys the nonsense they are peddling, the lies. Please, viewers, we'd like you to react to this. Tell us what you think. Your opinion matters. We'd like to learn from you. Also, share this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Also, click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. I'm Azuka Oj. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.